I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town.
Hey there, it's Vicki Marie. I want to welcome you to my channel today, and if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so happy that you're here. I just wanted to share one quick little tool with you that I do every single morning. I see people doing these get ready with me videos, and I wanted to show you my makeup area because I've been talking about it. I moved it here into what I'm calling, it's my Monica closet right now, but Jamie came over last week and she really helped me go through this room. I'm feeling so much better, so I will be showing you guys this pretty quick here in probably the next week. Because it's just sort of my space. I think we all need a space in our house, whether it's a corner, a chair, a room, just some place where we can go and be alone with our thoughts. That being said, there's a lot of, I'm going to say, crap up here sometimes in our thoughts, right? I mean, we get jammed packed full of things, the things that we've heard during the week, during our day. If we're watching the news, we hear that. We hear inspiration, but we also hear other things that just bring us into this state of fear. And I like to transcend that state of fear every morning before I get my day started. And one of the things I do is morning pages. And I got this idea from The Artist Way, which The Artist Way is a book by Julia Cameron. I love the work that she does with that because it's something that has stood the test of time for me. I've been doing this for probably 20 years. I used to teach workshops on The Artist Way. We did study groups. I worked with a group of like-minded people. We did this together years ago, and I have carried it on in my day. Most mornings. There are times I don't do it, and when I don't, I feel it. Like I just start feeling weighed down. So I have way more energy when I implement this one little thing. What are morning pages? It's just, you just grab a notebook. Now I do like to use pretty notebooks, but you can just use a spiral notebook. You just need a notebook and a pen. And every morning when you wake up, you just write and you write and you write, and you don't think about what you're going to write. You don't filter it. It's not pretty. It can be whatever is on your mind for that morning. You just write. That's all you got to do. Write. And you get whatever's in your head, you just get out on paper. And you may never want to go read these. I'm going to tell you right now. You might not want to ever read them. And every now and then I will just shred, I'll just rip out pages and shred my journals, or I will burn them. I have I'll go out in my backyard in our fire pit and I'll burn them. So it's not something that, it's not like your legacy you're leaving to your kids. This is just a tool that you use to clear out your head. Once you do that, then you'll be surprised at if you like to write and create and write stories, poetry, those types of things. This is a huge help for that. I also have Julia Cameron's book. My daughter's reading The Right to Write. The Right, R-I-G-H-T, to Write, W-R-I-T-E. She's doing that. She's such a great poet. She writes poetry like her grandmother. My mother wrote poetry, and my aunt wrote poetry. My daughter writes poetry, and she does a beautiful job. I am not a poet, but I love to just write. So her work really has helped any kind of creative endeavor. It might not be writing. Maybe it's painting. Maybe you're just trying to tap into your creative side. I personally think that tapping into your creative side also taps into your spiritual side. Like this enhances my spiritual life so much. It clears my head. I'm able to pray with more intention, to focus, really want to, it's really important right now because there's so much out there in the world that can bring us down, and we should be paying attention. We should stay awake and tapped into the reality of our situation here in the world right now. Like, we want to be informed. We just don't want to be so stuck in fear that we are ineffective in our life and we aren't clear and we are denying ourselves our right of being full of joy and happiness. That pursuit of happiness, that pursuit of joy, doing the things that make you happy, that transcends our environments if we know how to do it. So that's what I'm working on. Morning pages are so important for me, and I just thought I'd share that with you guys. It's part of my Get Ready With Me morning, every single morning. That is more important to me than putting on my makeup like it really is. I want to fortify my foundation, my personal and spiritual foundation. That is more important. That's like the cake, and then the makeup and all of that kind of stuff, and the candles that I like to buy, and dressing my home in beautiful garments for fall. That's all stuff I'm working on too. That's the icing on the cake, but got to work on the foundation first. This is so foundational. So let me know if you guys are familiar with morning pages. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. If you are feeling stuck and you're feeling frustrated and overwhelmed in life, it's a simple little tool. It might help you out. Again, you just write stream of consciousness, and if you don't know what to write, just write, I don't know what to write. I watched a video on YouTube today, and she said, try morning pages. So I'm writing this morning, first thing, as soon as I got up, and I have no clue what I'm writing, and I actually feel like this is a pretty stupid and fruitless activity, but I'm going to just do it for 5 days. And maybe you only write a paragraph, and then the next day you write 2 paragraphs, and the next day you write a page. And you may surprise yourself at just what flows from you when you let the garbage out. Just let that out. Get it out. Clear your mind, clear your head, clear your heart. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like videos like this, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't like videos like this, give me a thumbs down. At least it's feedback. Feedback is always good. So, all right, guys, take good care. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you? Wanna see you smile. Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart